Gemma, it's back to league action on Sunday at home to London Bees. It's been such a long time really since the last league game. How are you looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to getting back into the league action, to play a game, to be honest. London Bees, obviously they secured their first 3 points at the weekend. They'll be absolutely buzzing over that. We were in their position last year. I think it took us 7 games to pick up our first points. So they'll be absolutely buzzing, no pun intended with that. Do we want to play them just on the back end of picking up their first 3 points? Not too bothered. We did the same to London City Lionesses, who convincingly beat Leicester at the weekend. So, like I said in an earlier interview, we're not afraid to play anybody, and I truly believe with the quality that we've got within the squad now, maybe we've been a little bit late to the party, but we're in a position now where we've got a really healthy, both in experience and and in numbers as well, to the squad, which means that there's competition, and we've got a combination of experience as well as youth in there. So everybody's pushing for that spot. So I'm looking forward to playing London Bees. It's obviously at Bamber Bridge, weather permitting, and I think the girls are thriving with an opportunity to potentially move us a bit further away from that bottom half of the table.
Coming into this game off the back of a win, although it's been such a long time since that game, is there still that momentum there, that confidence that do you feel going into this game?
I think what I've noticed this season so far is the intensity, the tempo, the aspiration within the squad during training. There's little moaning, everybody's encouraging, whether that be the culture that everybody's bought into and adopted, even those that are new, or whether it's just that healthy aspect of competition perhaps that we didn't have last season, given it was our first season and we were finding our feet. We've definitely corrected that for this season, and albeit again I'll state that we're perhaps a bit late in doing so. That said, we're there now, and there's a real positive energy amongst the girls in that they're encouraging each other, they want to do well. They've got 6 hard-earned points from 2 games, and then if we look realistically at it, I felt really disappointed not to come away from anything from the Lewis game, and they're flying high in the league, and we were really, really disappointed to give Charlton the points as well. So in essence, from the games that we've played so far, probably deservedly so from the Leicester game, because we went down to 10 players, but from the 4 games thereafter, we've been right in there, contending for the points, and perhaps through two costly errors probably. It's meant that we've had to really fight to pick up those points from Palace and from London City Lionesses, but we've done it, and it shows that we can do it. So listen, the character of this team is that they will not stop, they will keep pushing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and it will be an exciting challenge for us, but one that I see is definitely achievable.
And with it being a home game, you'll be wanting to kind of take the game to London Bees, I'm sure, but again it will be without fans, and it looks like for the foreseeable future we'll have no fans in the ground. It's obviously a big shame not to have them there.
It is, because we've got a presence in the media. Thank you to yourself for that. We have those core followers. We were just getting into a position where we were driving our attendance figures up from last season, more so than we had in all the success that we had in the National League as well. So we were doing really well with that. So it is a shame to not have them there, because they do drive the girls forward, more so. But I suppose that's the challenge that we have of late, everybody. And I'm just really grateful that we're in a position that we can continue. and I hope that the girls can do both the football club, well, not both, football club themselves and those that support them proud as well.